Hey everybody, Dave Samuel here with Team Doberman and Apex Muscle Journal. Today we want to talk about injuries and how we can work around them and still progress in our training. Also, we're reviewing Barbell Brew coffee. You may have seen in some of our other videos that we've been trying this coffee. So far we are really liking it and enjoying it. 3 different blends we've tried, all of them good. You can check them out at barbellbrew.com. Okay. Working around injuries. First of all, you need to check with your doctor and see what your limitations are. Many times in the past, you've had doctors that they don't want you to do anything. Lately, I've seen more doctors that are able to give, okay, you can do this, you can do that, you have weight limits. You have to keep those in mind. That's number 1. So listen to your doctor. Number 2, look at the biomechanics of the muscle that you're trying to work and that is involved in the injury that you may have had. For instance, if you have a shoulder injury, barbell bench press would not be one of the better exercises to do because the shoulders really get involved in that movement, and if you touch your chest, you're putting them into a stretch position. There's just a lot of things that really wouldn't work for that exercise, especially if you have weight limits on the amount of work, exercise you can do. So maybe in that case, a more focused exercise that's more biomechanically correct for the chest would be better. A low pulley chest press, that may be more biomechanically correct. More of the fibers point down, you're able to squeeze the chest together. It activates the chest much more than a bench press. You're not able to use as much weight, but that's fine. That's actually what we want. If we can't use a lot of weight, then we'll find exercises that are more efficient and effective at targeting that muscle, or we don't need as much weight. Another thing, slow your tempo down. Time under tension has kind of went through a period where it was all the rage, hey, we got to slow negatives and this much on the positive and all that. And it went through that and then went to the wayside, which in some regards I think it should, but for injuries, when you're trying to work around injuries, slowing the rep cadence can be very beneficial. It also can improve the mind-muscle connection between the exercise or between the muscle and yourself. So you're able to really feel yourself working the muscle. Active stretching, I think that's something we should do that we neglect a lot of times. Prior to doing your workout, you want to do movements that put the muscle or the shoulder or whatever it is, the joint, through the range of motion that exercise is going to be putting it through. You can do that actually using the exercise you plan on using. You can also do stretching but not hold the stretch. I don't like static stretching prior to weight training. But putting the movement, the joint through the range of motion that you're planning on working through is a great way to warm up. Also, if you're in a cold environment, maybe get on the treadmill, get the body all heated up. That's a great idea as well. Just take it slow. You do not have to increase by 20% every workout. Every improvement you make, whether it's increasing the weight, the reps, whatever, every little improvement you make is going to lead you towards progression and more muscle mass. So maybe one week you stay the same, the next week you add a set, increase your training volume. Another week you increase the reps, a third week you increase the weight. You don't have to do everything at once. Take it slow, realize you do have a limitation, but also realize that every step forward is an improvement. So keep these things in mind, and again, as always, check with your doctor, make sure that you're doing things right, and if there's any physical therapy you need to go through, make sure you're getting that in as well. If you have any questions or comments, list them below or email us at info@dobermanfitnessconcepts.com. Thanks.